We are currently out and about looking in different areas where we might potentially want to buy a house, and we came across this Bliss Bakery, and they are gluten-free, grain-free, and sugar-free. So I was like, have to try it. They had a ton of stuff. It was really hard to decide. We got a biscuit sandwich. I'm not sure what was all in that, but I got this chocolate sprinkle donut, which is so cute for St. Patrick's Day. I didn't even realize that. And then Reed got a like marshmallow whoopie pie, which looks so good. And then we also got a little iced chai to split. Smells good. What do you think of the biscuit? That's definitely almond flour.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Yeah, because it has to be.
I opened it and I was like, oh yeah, it's grain-free. And I was like, no, not bad.
Donut. Yum. This is good. I wish she would have put like double the amount of chai in that. Looks like it tastes like chai infused milk, which is fine.
Want another bite of this?
No. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Welcome back to the vlog. This past weekend was so much fun. Saturday, basically all day, Reed and I and the dogs drove all around Michigan trying to figure out what areas we want to search for a house in. So checked out a few places and just got me really excited for the next chapter, even if it might take a little bit. I don't know. I want to stay optimistic but also realistic, so whatever happens happens. But stopped by the beach. It was so gloomy, and I just love the beach when it's all gloomy and overcast. For some reason I think it's so peaceful. Nobody else is around. It's just you in the water, and I love that. And then yesterday on Sunday we did our usual. We went to church, went to Trader Joe's after, and went grocery shopping. Found just some fun things to keep in our freezer. Trader Joe's has the best freezer meals. Do we all agree that they just have the best stuff? And then I basically spent all day just spring cleaning. It was glorious. It felt so good to wake up this morning to just a really clean apartment. Love that for us. And then for dinner I made Amy Wilchowski. I can never remember how to say her last name. I'll put her Instagram handle down here, but she posted, I think they're going like viral right now, but the salmon bites, like the air fryer salmon bites. Decided to make those last night. They were amazing. I'm definitely going to be making those until I get absolutely sick of them. I paired mine just with her spicy mayo, some jasmine rice, and then steamed broccoli, and it was so satisfying. I feel like this week I'm finally going to get back in the groove of making meals again, because for the past like 3 weeks, as I've just been traveling and going places for the weekend, I've been so out of my grocery shopping, meal prepping routine. So this week I'm getting back into that, and it feels really, really good. But that was the weekend. And then today we have a nice full day, which I am feeling ready for. So right now I'm about to head to the gym. We're gonna do a leg day, and then I have to go back to Trader Joe's to go shopping for 3 client shoots this week. And then we are getting these daggers removed. So gonna do that before all of my shoots this week, so my nails look nice and presentable in my photos and videos. And then we'll come home and I will start prepping for all of those shoots. The goal this week is to take you along for at least one of the shoots. I struggle because it's so hard in the moment while you're shooting to like also be videoing yourself and explaining your process. I have no problem recording just like generic behind the scenes. That's pretty easy, but stopping mid-shoot to like explain what I'm doing just really drags the shoot out, and I'm already shooting all day. So, but like, this is part of the reason why I started this YouTube channel, because I want to show you and explain to you my process. And so I'm gonna really try to do that just for at least one of the shoots this week. Let's stop stalling, let's go to the gym and have a great Monday. It's always such a win when you find every single thing you needed to find at Trader Joe's. Got all of my shopping done for all 3 shoots this week, so big win. And since I won't be home in a few hours because I'm gonna go get my nails done next, I got this barbells, yeah. I always call it barbells because doesn't that make more sense? Barbell, like, you know, like a squat rack, because it's a protein bar. But yeah, I just needed something with a little boost of protein to time me over until I get home and can have my actual breakfast. But I'm gonna go get my nails done. Let's do a little before and after. Before. Perfect neutral, perfect short neutral. We love to see it. I am currently steeping some decaf chai tea because I have been making some bomb chai tea lattes lately. I will take you through what I put in them and all of the good stuff, because usually when I make chai tea lattes at home, I can never get the chai to be as strong as I want it to be. The key is 2 chai bags in about like 6 ounces of hot water. Let those steep real nice. And then I actually got Trader Joe's spiced chai tea concentrate. Let me find that really quick. So I haven't tried it yet. I usually don't get a lot of concentrates because it just has so much freaking sugar and I would rather consume my sugar in other ways. But I figured that this would be good. Usually I add maple syrup to my chai tea lattes, but today instead I'm gonna try this because you can never have too much chai flavor, at least not for me. But for now, I need to unpack all of my groceries. Okay, this is for a client shoot, and I know that I'm late to the party, but I've never tried sumo citrus before. I'm excited to steal a slice or 2. I've heard they're amazing, and most definitely going to dunk these in dark chocolate and sprinkle with sea salt. What do you think, Sissa? Oh, that chai smells so good. Okay, it's time. We're gonna make my favorite cozy chai latte, and it's so simple. You're gonna love it. I've been steeping these 2 chai tea bags for about 5 minutes, and I am actually gonna heat them up again because I like my chai piping hot. So I'm gonna froth probably about 4 ounces of milk, and I am using just like a 2%. I forget if I mentioned this already, but this is the Arancino. Is that how you say it? The Arancino, like Nespresso frother. I have had this for over 3 years now, and it has never failed me. I love her so much. About 4-ish ounces. And usually I'll put the maple syrup right in with the milk as well, but since I'm replacing it with this chai today, I'm gonna put the chai in the milk and see how that is, because I want every sip to be filled with chai flavor. Come at me for taking this off with my teeth. Bloop. Bloop. That was probably like a tablespoon and a half. Okay, so we have the milk, the chai concentrate, and then we're gonna do a little dash of cinnamon as well. You can do as much or as little as you want. I am obsessed with cinnamon, so I do a ton. And then last, I just do a little bloop of vanilla, probably like a half teaspoon. And now we're gonna froth all of this up. Let that froth, and then I'm gonna transfer my chai tea to my ember mug so it can stay nice and hot. We're nice and frothed. Can you see that? Right on top of the tea. That is good stuff. Okay, definitely didn't either put enough of the chai concentrate in or I need maple syrup. So we're gonna definitely do maple syrup. Because if you're drinking chai tea, you need it to be sweet. Let's be honest. Nobody likes a dry and unsweet chai tea. Not a dry. I don't know why I said that. Okay. We'll try her again. Yes. Okay. Noted. Now we know. You need the maple syrup. The maple syrup just like gives it that rich, almost like smoky-ish flavor. So I love this maple syrup. It just gives it the perfect rich flavor. 10 out of 10. And I know this is like a fall-ish drink, but it's been gloomy and cool here lately, so I'm just gonna enjoy it while I can. We are on to planning for my 3 shoots this week. So right now I'm gonna work on sketching out my shots that I want to make sure that I take for each shoot, along with all of the props I want to use, backdrops, any special notes that I'll want to remember, and then I'll work on creating my storyboard for all of the videos. But currently I am working on a green theme charcuterie board. Can you see that better? It doesn't matter. I love a good charcuterie board, especially when it's themed, like a St. Patrick's Day themed charcuterie board. So much fun. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on the images for that, figure out where I wanna place everything, and then I will move on to my next recipe. On pulling all of my props and just getting them out and ready. Like I said earlier, I think I'm not shooting anything today. I'm just getting everything prepped and ready and planned. You want to say hi to the camera? Wave. Say hello. Hello, camera. Hello to the vlog. Thank you. I love you. Let me tell you, dip bowls are a love language. These are just the ones that I'm planning on using for these shoots. I have probably triple the amount of dip bowls shown here, and I freaking love it. Hello, good morning. It is Wednesday. I didn't film at all yesterday. I was doing a shoot all day and totally forgot to take you along with me. But the good news is I had 2 more chances to bring you along with me this week. So today is the day. We are shooting a mandarin orange cabbage salad in mason jars and also in bowls. So first I'm gonna start prepping everything. Like I mentioned in one of my previous vlogs, I like to prep all of the ingredients and have them all ready to go. So that way when I'm shooting, it's just seamless transitions and I don't have to pause to cut anything up, wash anything, you know, stuff like that. So we're gonna prep everything right now, and then this shoot is actually almost identical to a shoot I did a few months ago, so I didn't really actually have to plan a ton, which is obviously rare. Usually I am, you know, planning the shot list, the storyboard, all of that stuff. But this one is kind of already in my noggin, so yeah, let's prep some ingredients. setup, shall we? So everything is all prepped and ready to go. I have all of my ingredients here, just easily accessible, so I don't even have to pause. And then I'm gonna do the photo shoot first, so I'm pulling props and I'll kind of play with them and figure out what I want to use along the way. And then I have my camera, which is an Nikon Z7 II with my 24 to 70 millimeter lens, 2.8. I've got my tether cable here connected to my computer. And so I have the tethering set up. This is my live view. And then every time I press this little shutter button, my pictures will automatically appear in Lightroom, which is super convenient, saves me time so I don't have to spend the time after my shoot importing all of my images. Here I have my flash, which I use a Godox. I can never remember the name because it always sounds so fancy, but it's like a Godox V862, I think. I don't know. I'll link it down below. But it's very dusty, but it's inexpensive and it's done great for me so far. So we love it. And then I have my rectangular softbox. That'll give me some nice soft lighting. Right now I have it positioned towards the back of my scene, so it'll be backlit, but I might move it around and play with it a little bit depending on what kind of light I want for this scene. And then I also have my C-stand, which my camera is attached to. And then this is my trigger, which sends the signal to the flash so that the flash goes off. And I'm gonna be using this nice little vinyl backdrop. It is a capture by Lucy Italian Marble. So that's what we're probably gonna be using for the majority of the pictures. Since this is like a cabbage salad, it has a lot of like earthy tones, I thought that it would be nice to use this. I really like the detail in this one. So I think we're ready to start styling the scene and taking our first shot. Nothing is better to me than hard light hitting empty glasses. It's just so satisfying. I've got the continuous light on now for this so that I can easily play around and know what the light is going to look like before I press the shutter. For my continuous light, I use this guy, and it's incredible. I have two of them actually because I usually use two lights for stop motions, but yeah, this light is amazing. It is a little bit of an investment, but it's so worth it, so highly recommend. All right, I need to clean this up and transfer the salads over to mason jars because the client wants these shot in mason jars and like a little to-go scene. So let's do that next. Totally forgot to record any part of the video because I was just in the zone, but maybe tomorrow when I do my third shoot of the week I can record the video. But I'm on to the mason jar pictures now, so I just have to take a few photos of the salads in the mason jars and a few with the chopsticks and the purse, so it signifies that like we're on the go and it's easy meal prep. So sorry I didn't record any of the video, but let's do some more photos and then we'll be done. You know, I always forget to record my post-production process, so next time I take you through a shoot, I'll make sure to record my workflow with post-production and my editing and like client delivery, galleries and all of that stuff. So, you know, with each video I'm getting better, and if there's anything else that you want to see, just let me know and I will do my best to incorporate it into these videos. But I think that's it for the week. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Have a great week. I will see you next week. I'm actually gonna record the intro to next week's vlog right now too. If I'm in the same outfit, that is why. And I will see you next week. Bye.